Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be depotting my Morphe 35 OS palette and turning the shell into a custom Z palette. The tools I've got for the depotting process is a pair of nail scissors, as they are small, a craft knife and some safety pins. The plan is to take out the plastic insert which is separating all of the eyeshadows, glue in a sheet of magnet and then add some metal to the back of the eyeshadow pans if they're not already magnetised to the metal sheet. I'm doing this because I never reach for this palette as there are only shimmers, and by making the shadows work as singles I can then use them with my other single shadows and create my own custom palette, and then hopefully I will get more use out of them. I'm going to be doing the same thing to my Beauty Bay Brights eyeshadow palette, so if you want to see that, subscribe to my channel, or if it's already out there'll be a pinned comment down below. I have also linked the things that I ordered to do this, such as the magnetic sheet and metal strips, in the description. Right, let's get into this. Right, so I've got my first one out. This corner one is actually glued in there quite well, so I just left it because I could go round and get the next one. I'm going to cut them all out like this and then I will take them out of this plastic bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I've actually blunted the end of these scissors, so I'm not going to use these to dig out anymore. I've actually got this pair of old tweezers that I don't like. They're not good at pulling out hairs, so I'm going to use these because I don't mind these getting destroyed. That one just completely flipped out, which was interesting. Now I just tipped that up to look on the back, and that whole shadow has now come out. This one doesn't have holes, so the glue can't get through, whereas on the other ones they do have holes, so the glue can go through. So they seem to have alternated this as to which are glued down. Right, I'm going to clean this properly actually. I'm going to go wash it because it's just going to not work. I've managed to get all the shadows out of the outer case, but I've still got to get some of them out of the plastic insert. So I've got this magnetic palette. Let's see if these are magnetised. No, they're not magnetised. So I am going to need to apply this to the back of them. As you've just seen, I've dug my nail into that. I've now gone and washed my hands. Now, this is all of the packaging that they were in, and this is all going to go in the bin. So I'm going to address this shadow now. I think I am going to repress it. It is similar to a lot of these, like these shades, but as it's only one, I think it'll look funny having one missing. So I'm going to do that now. So I've got my pink lighter shades up here. Then in the next row I've got my more golden light shades. Then in the row below I've got my orange shades. Then I've got the darker shades at the bottom, the more warm ones, and then the more cool ones. There's only really 8 of them. So that's how I've arranged the palette. I'm really chuffed with it. It's really good. They don't move around at all, as you can see, and they're not going to fall out if I tip it up. And it takes up the exact same amount of space, but now I can take them out and use them elsewhere as well. And as you can see, I could fit more in if I wanted, so I can actually get an extra column in, and then I could get more along the bottom as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. And if you want to see more depotting, then please let me know. And I will be back, and my next video will be me depotting the Beauty Bay palette, as that's the next palette that's going to be destroyed by me. This one turned out well, so hopefully the next one will too. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please hit the like button and consider subscribing.